What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, I am here with Juice WRLD Sometimes. This song just officially dropped. I think I've heard it like snippets of it all the time on like TikTok and all. You know, it's almost impossible to not hear some of these songs these days. So I do think I've heard a little bit of this song, but yeah, we're gonna check it out. First things first, I just want to say, first of all, thank you guys for everyone for showing love just on the recent videos. I know like the last couple weeks have been a little strange. Not strange. Well, I guess a little. So they've been a little like slower with videos because not a lot dropped the last couple of weeks. So I did a few of the like compilation style videos, and 2 weeks ago I was kind of sick, so it was like, you know, I only did one video, and it was just it was whatever. It's a bunch of stuff. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And you know, coming up soon here, there's gonna be a bit of an issue. You know, if some of you guys watched one of the videos at least, you'll know that I unfortunately have to move out of this place at the end of May, the place that I live at currently. That wasn't the plan. The original plan was for me to move out to stay, honestly, to stay another year. But the original plan was that my lease here would end in July, and then I was just going to renew my lease and stay here for another year. But there was just this thing with the landlord. So anyway, I have to move out of here, unfortunately. So in May, it will be a little bit stressful, and we'll get a new location in May. But hopefully everything, I don't think, honestly, nothing really changes. You know what I'm saying? Like the background changes. But besides that, I don't think anything really changes for you guys. It's the same stuff, same videos. So I guess hopefully you like them. I don't know if any of y'all have been watching March Madness. March Madness is on right now, and man, it's been a good tournament so far. So Thursday, I was gonna say yesterday, but it's Friday when I'm recording these. Thursday was a crazy day. There was a lot of good games, a lot of crazy upsets. Friday, which is today for me, but it was a little slower, a little like typical, like things you expected to happen pretty much. There was a couple upsets that you're like, hey, but for the most part, things happened how they were supposed to. Couple close games, but I think Thursday was definitely better. I'm definitely excited to see what happens the next couple days. I don't know if any of you guys even care about basketball or anything like that, but as you guys know, I live in Atlanta. The team from Atlanta that was in the tournament, Georgia State, got their ass whooped. They were kind of hanging around for a while, but they ended up getting their ass whooped. But you know, your boy's from Michigan, and I cheer for Michigan. So Michigan's on to the next round. So by the time this video's up, I think Michigan's game will either be almost over or over. So I might be pissed when the videos come out. I don't know. So anyway, let's get into this this Juice WRLD song. I'm very excited for it anyway. I feel like I've heard part of it, but not the whole thing. So anyway, let's go.
Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes.
They bring my guy back all the time to do the little artwork and shit.
I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take the perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. My mind sometimes gets dark and wild. My mind sometimes. I don't wanna be bothered. Inhale, exhale, breathing just got a little harder. I mean well, all's well, it ends well. Inhale, exhale, losing my sanity probably. I'll see you in hell, yeah, I'ma meet you there. As of lately, my demons.
So is it just a thing of painters that they gotta be like messy as fuck? You know, like I just feel like every time I see like painters, like they got shit all over their like everywhere. It's not like, oh, I accidentally spilled a little when I was painting, and you know, I got a little. It's literally like all over themselves, all over their like like my boy has this shit like caked on his jeans and shit. It's like, bruh, did you make any on the paper, or is it all on your pants?
They bother me. When I'm sleeping, they sitting on top of me. And wherever I go, they'll follow me. I fell into the pit and it's bottomless. They want my soul, but it isn't my property. Try to take it from me, demonic robbery. Crazy
This
the
art
way
is
that
so
the devil
incredible,
allowed
though.
me. Just leave me alone. I could do bad on my own.
Oh, that's why my boy just doesn't even like knock the paintbrush off on the paint. He just fucking knocks it in the air.
Sometimes,
This is incredible, bro.
sometimes, I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely.
Oh, that.
I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my home.
What was the point of that?
I wanna be by my lonely. I
Oh, there
take
he
the perk
goes.
by my
Okay.
lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. Oh, there ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world.
What happened? I thought he just painted the eye.
Mind fumbling.
Yo, why does this like that part in the song though? It's like, why does it sound like that? Like, why does it sound like it's like super like peaking and like the audio's cutting off a weird way? I don't know.
Fumbling, I wonder.
It sounds kind of weird.
Wonder if I'm gonna live. All these threats that I get from my enemy. Wonder why I keep a 40 right next to me.
I don't know. I thought it was sweet. That was sweet before that. The eye kind of ruins it for me.
Like voting for Hillary. Where I'm from, niggas don't give a fuck, so we loading up and shooting like documentary. Numb to the core. I don't wanna feel shit anymore. I don't wanna feel rich anymore. Know that they want me dead, so I'm taking meds until I fall on the floor. I don't know who to call anymore. I don't know what to call it anymore. Tears fall like raindrops, but now I don't wanna ball anymore. Pick up the rock, score. I peel pop some more. Why? It numbs me inside. I know it ain't right, but it's part of the ride. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know.
I would have liked it without the little eyes and the skull and shit. I mean, it looks good, obviously, but like
home, I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know.
like this part, it sounds like it's peaking. Okay, it still looks pretty cool. I gotta say, not my favorite Juice WRLD song. Like, I mean, it was okay, but like, I don't know, not my favorite. Definitely, there's probably like a lot of people that are gonna be mad probably at that statement. Like, oh, how could you not like this? Is like Juice WRLD's one of the best Juice WRLD songs. Blah blah blah. I don't know. To me, it's just like it's a song that I would definitely listen to. Obviously, I like pretty much anything Juice WRLD's done, but definitely not one of my favorites. Like, not a song that I would like have on replay all the time, like time after, like every day, like playing this song. It's an okay song, you know. But did you guys see? I don't know if this was true or not, but apparently Lil Bibby was tweeting out something like, if people keep leaking Juice WRLD songs, that Party Never Ends is just gonna get canceled. I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't get why this dude just whines about everything. He just whines. I feel like it's just like, it's always something with him. It's like he'll tweet, but like, don't tweet shit until you know what's happening. And that's what's so crazy to me. So he'll be like, oh, big news next week. He knows it's like, it's baiting people. And then when he never announces anything, it's like he kind of like fishes for retweets and likes and shit. So he'll tweet out something like, big news next week. So people all over the internet will make like videos. Oh my God, Juice WRLD, a Juice WRLD project might be in the works. Another Juice WRLD project, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, there will be no announcement and the tweet will be gone. Like, he'll delete the tweet and there'll be nothing. which I understand some of it's not his fault, right? Like the record label, I think it's owned. Is it owned by Columbia or I don't remember. I don't know who owns Grade A. But it's like they'll probably be like, no, you can't announce this yet, and he's like, oh, okay, and then just deletes tweets and shit. I don't know. And then him being like, if the shit keeps getting leaked, we're gonna cancel the album. It's like, I don't understand why you would cancel an album. It's like, just put, like, I don't know. I think it's cool that they like were randomly like throwing out songs and shit. Like they'll occasionally put out a song, but it's weird the way that they release them, man. Everything's just so strange to me. So it got released like inside of Fighting Demons, but then there's like other shit. Let me pull it up real fast, because the shit was weird. Because I was looking at the shit the other day, because I heard this rumor that they're on the 8th or the 11th, the 11th, that they were gonna drop an extended version of Death Race for Love, because that album dropped March 8th, 2019, I think it was. And the reason I just know that album that date off the top of my head, because it was my mom's birthday and I just remember that it dropped that day. But like, okay, so like Fighting Demons extended version is released. I don't even think, see, the extended version doesn't even have that song on it. It has, yeah, it doesn't even have it on it. I don't understand. Oh, it has Go Hard 2.0 is on it, and then Cigarettes is on it too. But then they released it again. Like they just released it again, like yesterday or whatever the hell this shit came out. Released it again to add Sometimes on it. So now this album's been dropped like 4 fucking times with the same songs, obviously, but then they just add like one more track each time, which is so weird to me. Which I don't know. Because then they obviously re-released Goodbye and Good Riddance. They added the Lucid Dreams with Lil Uzi Vert, 734 again. Death Race for Love has a bonus track on it. The original. They added Bandit onto Death Race for Love. It's so confusing, man. And like, I don't know. I don't even know if my liked shit is correct on here. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if the Fighting because this album, I don't know, man. It's just weird how that shit works. So like, they can just go in and like add shit to albums after they've already been released. I don't understand. It's just making no sense how they're releasing it. Like, why not just drop it as a single? Like, why do you have to add it onto the album and like kind of like hide it? It looks like they're hiding it, but then they also. It's just confusing because you'd be like, go back, like, wait, this song was on this album? I don't remember this being on. But it's like, no, they just added it on later. They re-released the album as a whole, but then put the songs on it. I don't know. It's just so strange. And like, I thought that they were gonna do the same thing with Death Race for Love. Because I just listened to fucking stupid rumors on the internet like everyone else. I fell into the trap of reading some headline or reading some rumor on Twitter or Instagram or something that they were like, oh, they're releasing a deluxe or a extended version of Death Race for Love on March 11th, which would have been like almost the 3-year anniversary of the album. So I was like, hey, that's fire. That obviously never happened, but I fell into the trap, man. You guys gotta, like, we all as Juice fans, man, we just gotta stop believing shit. We gotta stop believing shit until it's like, I feel like until it's posted on like the Juice WRLD Instagram. If it's posted on the Instagram, then it's like kind of official. If it's not, I would say do not believe anything you see. Don't even believe shit from Lil Bibby, because that dude just be lying. I don't know if he has control of Juice WRLD's Instagram, or like I'm sure Grade A does, or somebody that like his management does in some way. But like, they just be lying about everything, bro. I don't know what it is. Anyway, man, if you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. Original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check that out for yourself. Yeah, last thing I just want to mention, guys, is like, I want this next album, and you know, do I think it should be his last? Yes, I really do. I honestly think, like, if they're gonna drop Legends Never or Party Never Ends, sure, drop one more album. But then I think that's enough. You know, even one posthumous album is like a bit weird. But 2 is like, okay. 3, now you're starting to push it. Like, I understand that Juice had so many finished songs. Just put out the songs. Like, you can even put out like a full collection. I get it. You know what it is? It always comes down to money. It really does at the end of the day. Because they could just so easily just put a little compilation of like even just make a little album, drop a little album on Spotify that's like, or on all platforms, and just be like Juice fan favorites, and just like a bunch of songs that the fans love. That would be something cool that they could do. But they're not going to do that, because they're going to do Party Never Ends, and then they're going to come in, in next year sometime, be like, so this year is probably going to be Party Never Ends. Then in the next year, they're going to be like, we're going to drop another one called blah, blah, blah. Called the head of my time, or some shit, some stupid name. And it's just they're just gonna keep going until like, and I realize that we as fans are part of the problem, because we're streaming the fuck out of these songs. But it's like, he was one of our favorite artists, right? As fans of Juice WRLD, he was one of our favorite artists. So of course, if he drops music, we want to stream it. We do, because we love him. We love his stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's part of our problem. Maybe we shouldn't stream that. I don't know. I just think that if they're gonna drop one more, that should be it. Don't drop any more. You can do this little thing where you just occasionally drop a little single. You can integrate it into the albums, however you want to do it. I don't care. But like, please, man, just stop making all these hyping up these albums and shit. Just like drop a song occasionally, or a little couple songs, here and there. It would be fun. It would be fun. You don't have to do albums anymore. I think it's cool, like every month or so you drop a song or two. Because guess what? You're still making money off of those songs, right? Because like, I just saw the numbers for Cigarettes, and that shit was crazy. This shit had more than some of the actual songs on Fighting Demons. And the shit came out like 2-3 months after. So, if it's fan favorite songs, they'll get streams on Spotify regardless. So, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, thank you guys again. I know I already did my little outro shit. So, love y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw!
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run.